Here we are, is a 2000 Mazda Miata. Put up currently on Craigslist. A couple views of the engine bay just to give you an idea what kind of condition it's in. It's had all the general maintenance done over the past 20,000 miles, from the belts changed to the oil changed, spark plugs and spark plug wires. It's also had a brake flush and some general maintenance done as far as air cleaner and then flushing the radiator fluid. It is full. So as far as the vehicle itself goes, there's no mechanical issues with the car. Give you a good look down at the engine itself. The belts might need to be replaced before too long. Inner fender wells. As far as rust and that sort of thing, the car is free of any physical damage from car accidents. As you can see as we go around the front frameage. General rust where the brake master cylinder leaks, not there. Here's the other direction. See, there's no oil all over the side of the manifold cover, anything like that. As from the ad, you'll notice some paint damage. I'll try to show it to the best of my ability. You can see the clear coat's kind of peeling. And it is only on the fender, the door, mirror, and then rear fender. Everywhere else the paint is fairly decent. As soon as you move down a little bit, the paint is free of any real damage other than just normal wear and tear. The wheels are a Motegi race wheel with Nitto Neogen tires on it. They are semi-race, as you can see from the tread itself. They're not designed for full-on slick racing, but they are decent for pretty much everything. Slotted and grooved rotors with semi-metallic pads. Inside the door, there is some rust damage. The only spot on the vehicle, right here on the door. It's a common place where the weather stripping lets the water run down and catch. But as you can see, the rest of the door is free of damage, as well the sill. Interior of the car is in decent shape for its age. Everything works as it should. The seat has slight damage right near the bolster, lower bolster. Upper bolster is starting to fade just a little, but is not torn through anywhere. And then in the seat, there is some small tearing that is occurring. The top is a new top with a glass rear defrosting window. There is a 2-hoop roll bar, comes along with the car. Swinging around to the trunk. The trunk itself, there's slight surface rust on this bracing here, right around the gas filler. But if we look around everywhere else, general dirt and grime from where the car did once leak, but this problem was solved as soon as I purchased it. Not a brand new battery, but relatively new. And then as you can see, general surface rust from where the trunk was originally leaking. But since then, these receipts have been sitting in the trunk, and as you can see, the writing is still on them, meaning that they're not getting soaked from rain. Now jumping down to the exhaust on the vehicle. It is a stainless steel race exhaust with a 4-inch tip, blued for extra horsepower. And it does go into the stock exhaust body itself. There are drop coilovers that are adjustable. They do not have rebound control. They are just height adjusting coilovers. As you can see, free of any rust under here, which is fairly common for the area. As you can see, the tread on the tire, it is extremely new. Down the other side. Now the front does have the Bilstein coilovers on it. With a little bit of a different spring. And just to show you, that's actually not a crack. That is just dirt. Just dirty. And let's go look at the other side. There is a front lip on this vehicle. It is missing most of its front piece. It snapped off from a curb. It did not damage the original bumper, and it is just a general bolt. Underside of the engine, and then the other side of the suspension. The top, as I stated, is brand new. There is no wear, no rips, no tears. It does have defrosting built into it. As you can see, it's not flopping apart. The weather stripping is dry rotting a little. That is just simply from age. All in all, really good vehicle. Let's just do a startup right quick. AC does work, it has been recharged. Oil pressure right up. And you do see that the coolant is on C. The car has been just sitting. This is the first time it's been started in 2 or 3 days. It does have a tape deck for listening to your favorite music. And then the mileage is 122,000 miles. All in all, a really good vehicle. Never had any issues out of it. Got 28 miles per gallon on a trip down to Charleston a week ago. No mechanical issues. Everything works as it should.